Hello friends, family, and random internet weirdos who found this video. Today's video is 2 days. It's our last day in London. We hopped on a double-decker bus because Link wanted to see, and we just took it for a while, wound up in Battersea. We walked around a while, then we walked over to Battersea Park, which was really cool. You'll see that in a bit. It was pretty big. We only went in a very small corner. They have a zoo there, apparently, and a lake for riding a boat around, but we didn't go anywhere near either of those things. These are just some interesting little things we saw along the way. Rather death than false of faith. What a cool school motto that is. So here's Battersea Park. And then afterwards, we headed back to the hotel, picked up our luggage, took a cab to the airport, where our flight was delayed by an hour and a half. Guess how long our flight is? An hour and a half. Yes, we waited that whole time. We took off, and it was ridiculous. They were saying, oh, the plane's too hot, and the air conditioner isn't working because of electrical issues. And then eventually it was like, and other electrical issues. So we have no idea the full story of why it did it. Here we are in Scotland. That's when we touched down at the Aberdeen airport. That's the view. And then I got the two of them coming off as well. We hit up her Uncle Till's. This was a nice beer I had. This is backyard. And the room we stayed at. But so that day was really cool. There's just a random picture of Aberdeen so I can talk for a bit. And I mean, it was just a great day. The next day, which is today, we went to Drum Castle, which is nearby. And it was pretty impressive. It's not on the Explorer Pass that we got, or Explorer Pass. It's taken care of by a different group. So you have to watch when you order stuff. I didn't even know that this was one available if we had done the other way. But just kind of figure out where you want to go and what you want to see, and see who has which castles and which places to visit and get into. Basically, we just walked around the castle a little bit, and it's pretty cool from all angles. Had that nice little cabin of some sort out there, and they had a cool area for kids to play in a woodland park. Then we went to Crathis Castle, and that was a little bit bigger, a little bit more impressive, but they were doing quite a bit of work on it. They had this really cool garden that you'll be seeing here in a minute. There's a little bit of it. Again, it was on the National Trust instead of the one that I did, the Historic Scotland. So the garden is very cool. They had a cool cafe back there called Cafe 1307, 1702, something like that. There's what it looked like before originally. And look at that, a first Highland cow. And then a bakery in a town called Banchory had those Highland cow desserts. It was a nice little town. Reminded me of the Oregon coast quite a bit. I thought it'd be a lovely place to live, but they said it's really expensive. And that we just saw from a ways away as we were driving to Stonehaven, where we had a pint and enjoyed the views before heading over to Rox's cousins. Well, anyways, we'll see you on the next adventure. Have a great one.